We saw this site when we were going to Teton National Park. This is day 2 at Grand Teton National Park, and we are going to Tiger Lake. I got my binoculars with me, so if you spot any wildlife, we'll go looking at them. The Tiger Lake Trail is a 1.5 mile walk, but we went ahead and took the Beaver Creek Trail, which is a loop that is 3.9 miles long. We're going to Tiger Lake and Bradley Lake, but first it's Tiger and then Bradley. Already we get to see some magnificent views of the mountains. A hoofed animal went through this part of the trail. A black bear tried to climb this tree, I think. You see these marks? And I think there's more tiny ones over here. There's some more marks here. Some more marks. This time a lot in one trunk. Some more. A burnt tree in the middle of a thriving ecosystem. Some more views of the Teton mountain range. This butterfly is a pale swallowtail or a western tiger swallowtail. Both Tiger and Bradley Lakes are close together. The Tiger Lake is 80 feet deep and the surface elevation is 6,902 feet. Tiger Lake was formed by receding glaciers and it is at the terminus of Avalanche Canyon. Tiger Lake and Bradley Lake are separated with a glacier moraine, which is some debris left by a glacier. So it's usually soil or rock. Tiger Lake occupies 305 acres and is named after William Rush Taggart, who was an assistant geologist under Frank Bradley. And that's how Tiger Lake and Bradley Lake got their name. Time to go back to the parking lot. Walking through the forest. We were walking down the trail and one of the people said that they saw the bears and they showed us photos of it. It was a mommy bear and some of her cubs. She said they climbed the trees, so we hope to see it, but I think that they're gone. Unfortunately, we didn't see the bear as it was gone long before we reached the place where everyone saw it, and the tracks were gone too. I guess it was in the morning. Almost to the parking lot. That's where we were when we were taking the trail. So we just need to take this route and go left, and then we're gonna reach the parking lot over there. Here we are at the parking lot, and now we have to eat the lunch. Goodbye, Tiger Lake. We're going to be taking the Jenny Lake Discovery Trail, and as we entered, we saw this. Jenny Lake was formed 12,000 years ago by glaciers, and the lake is estimated to be 78 meters deep. It also occupies 1,191 acres of land. The surface elevation of Jenny Lake is 6,783. We decided not to take the ferry because it was already afternoon and it's already too crowded, and we have to finish the loop. So we're gonna go there and finish it. A wildlife sighting, which is a pronghorn. Another wildlife sighting, this time a buffalo. It looks like they are butting heads, but it's not rutting season, so I think they're play fighting. The Snake River Overlook. The Snake River is the 9th longest river in the United States. A famous photograph was taken here in the Snake River Overlook by Ansel Adams, and it is now included in the Voyager spacecraft Golden Records. We are in Monroe, and There's an informational palette here, so let's go check it out. Pretty old buildings here. That was once a part of the community. Nice of them to preserve it. So the Molten Barn is right over there, so let's go check it out. Here is the Molten Barn. The Molten Barn is a place where an iconic photo took place, and the Tetons were a huge inspiration behind it. So from Molten Barn, we're going to a town near the Grand Teton National Park called Jackson, and we're going to take a photo in the famous antler archway in the town square, and we're going to also be trying the famous huckleberry ice cream to see how it tastes. People waiting in line to get into the Grand Teton National Park. We were lucky though. We didn't have to wait. To the Antler Arch. Here we are. Alright. Here is the famous huckleberry ice cream. We went to a store to look for huckleberry ice cream, and they said they didn't have it in cones, but they had it in a jar. So we took that, and it tasted kind of like strawberry and blueberry together. That's how I say huckleberry would taste. Now we're gonna take a photo with the antler arch, and let's go. The antlers were from the National Elk Refuge. That's the end, folks. Subscribe and hit the like button.